House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to the Season 2 finale for House of the Dragon last week. A fantastic episode, man. We finally got riders for the two dragons, and things are fucking heating up. She tried to bait Aemon at the end. It didn't work out, but we are here to the finale, man. I feel like this is going to be all-out war this episode. I feel like, you know, at this point, Rhaenyra's kind of shown her hand, and I think that's going to push Aemon to make a move because he can't really just sit back and wait for her to come there. So I feel like, you know, war has to start this episode. Rhaenyra, she's got her 2 extra riders. Granted, they're probably, you know, they probably don't have the greatest control over the dragons, but still, you got 2 extra dragons, you know what I mean? So this is gonna be some crazy shit. Daemon, again, I don't know if ultimately he's gonna go back to Rhaenyra with all these visions and stuff he's seeing for character growth and development, or if he really is gonna try and make his own claim. I feel like with the way stuff has been going with the visions, especially last episode with Viserys, where he's like, do you still want the crown? And he didn't answer. I feel like that was a big moment, man. So maybe Daemon will end up coming through for her too. Regardless, I've said it before, and I've said it all throughout this season. This season has been phenomenal. I've been loving this fucking show. I'm sad it's coming to an end. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the first 2 episodes of whatever else we're starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Still haven't had the return of Otto either. I don't know, man. I just feel like this, again, the first 3 episodes were like build up, build up, build up. 4th episode, the climax. Same thing with these last few episodes, man. And I feel like it's going to be even crazier. And then we also got, who is it? Rhaena out there who's trying to find the wild dragon. That could come into play. Again, if Daemon comes back, that's another dragon. That's 2 extra dragons they're not even thinking about or counting. Also, I know I keep referring to Vhagar as a he. I don't know. I just feel like the look, the name, it sounds like they'd be a male, but I know they're female. I want to see Vermithal in the same area as Vhagar so we can see the size, because she said last week Vermithal is the 2nd biggest dragon next to Vhagar.
Give us the stepstones. A smattering of rocks. Hardly a sacrifice to the lords of Westeros.
A fleet of warships, then. Sailing at your command, they would break the blockade and hold the passage. The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Admiral Lohar, this is Tyrion Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Well met, Lord Tywin.
Woman.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
Ah! Oh shit. Where is this? Dude been making moves?
You're a good man, oh wow.
If this dude ever gets back in power, he better treat these dudes like they're kings.
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
What?
War.
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons. He has gone in fury to Sharp Point and laid waste to the whole of the town.
I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Take me to my throne. And once he returns, I shall take him prisoner.
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
That too. You need Vhagar. If there's even a slight chance. You don't even have a dragon no more.
My dragon is dead. I am burnt and disgusting and alone. And I'm a cripple.
You're not alone.
My cock is destroyed. Did they tell you that? Yeah. It burst into flames like a sausage on a spit.
Do not despair, your grace. There are better days ahead.
All this is happening because of you, though. That's the thing. I mean, he doesn't know that, you know, but still, it is. Because of a misunderstanding on Alicent's part. That's some graphic shit for him to say. Dude said it burst like a sausage. Shit.
Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not. Ulf.
It's not up to you. Ulf.
Who's it up to, then? Boy?
He is the Prince, Ulf. Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Right here. Who'd have thought it?
He lives here. I'll have an apology from you.
The hair color.
Do you know what has happened this last hour? The so-called Prince Regent has burned Sharp Point down to its stones. Thousands of its folk, dead or lost, its harbour in ashes. Will you prepare to face such an enemy? Or will you stay here and make yourself easy? If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
I meant no disrespect, my prince.
Dude feels like he has something to prove.
Adam of Hull, at least, is known to you.
Oh yeah.
He's a shipwright in my employ.
He's
and
got
it's
to
reported
know.
to me that he is a man of integrity. The beasts have been claimed. You now have a great advantage. You must strike quickly, while the Prince Regent mulls his next action.
Vhagar has ever been our foremost threat, and she is now overmatched.
Vhagar is not his only dragon.
The third brother is untested. He's never left Old Town, and his dragon is younger than Vermax.
But a dragon nonetheless. And you forget another.
Helena. She does not ride. She has no taste for it.
She may yet be compelled. And her dragon...
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king.
Big.
She is formidable. Still, Helena is no warrior.
The dragon's a dragon. Time to go on the offensive, Rhaenyra.
My ship is no longer the Sea Snake. She was a testament to my own glory. I've given her a new name. Queen who never was.
Rhaenys.
You are ready. You have 6 dragons under your banner. My ships sail at your command.
It's time.
There is, of course, another player
Daemon.
that is yet to be revealed.
Yep, still don't know what his intentions are.
I aim to march on King's Landing before he can catch me.
May I have a word in private, Your Grace?
He doesn't know about Rhaenyra's dragons. I don't even know if this dude does, though.
While you have mustered an army, Rhaenyra has faltered. Turning aside from our judgment and taking a course I myself deem reckless.
Rhaenyra will chart her own course.
If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
I never took you for a turncloak.
I figured that would happen, dude. The way he was talking and stuff when she sent him, I figured this would happen. If he saw that Daemon, there was a chance Daemon would make his own claim.
Let no vessel come or go from our harbour without our inspection.
This will hinder the work of the fishing boats. The people depend on them for sustenance.
They will need no sustenance if they are slaughtered by the enemy. We must all make our sacrifices.
His people are turning too.
I was just going to bed.
The Crown has need of your service.
Now.
The pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. Our wishes must take second place now to what is necessary to preserve the throne.
I won't burn anyone.
And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today more than yesterday.
Was it peril that moved you to burn the town of Sharp Point? Peril or basest fury at your own humiliation? You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted. Because it makes you feel strong.
She's gonna end up having to do it, man. He's gonna make her.
Do you think nothing of your oath? Lord Commander. Steward's son from Dawn. Fucking the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
She has broken no oath for all I may have done.
I could send you to the wall.
Everyone's watching.
Stay in the High Tower name for a generation. King's mother in his hand.
She is my sister.
Do not think I have no shame in me, sir. Desire for women has brought me grief after grief.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
You saw what I saw.
Dragons.
The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet. And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavors are as nothing. We march now toward our annihilation. To die will be a kind of relief.
Not a war of men. No more. About the dragons. That's what Rhaenyra was saying too. At first it was men, but the second that Rhaenys went over there and that Aemon did, became a war of dragons. I mean, yeah, like little armies are still kind of important, but at the end of the day, the dragons are what's going to win the war, which is why it was so important that she got those other dragons, man, you know? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is what she was saying to do, huh? Dude's doing what he's got to do to get them ships, man.
You have impressed me, Lord Timon.
King's Landing has sent a most doughty ambassador. Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
No.
I have not. And I would not.
What do you take me for? A jest?
Dude's like, you just finished beating my ass in a pit of mud. I don't know what to expect.
You know what I am.
I don't care. You are the crown prince, the son of the rightful queen. And here you are sulking because you believe that if not for the dragon or the trappings of your station that you are nothing. Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father?
True.
Such is the way of the world, Jace. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
Earn it. Don't just have it given, man. Talk your shit.
I will be pleased to sail at your side. And my captain's with me.
After all that, you fucking better. Another ace up the sleeve for him. Wild card.
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
This dude's just talking that shit too much, man. Fucking Ulf.
And some more of these little birds.
He's the only one acting like this. All high and mighty.
I have entrusted you with a power only few have known, and I charge you to take it up with fealty and respect. Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm.
Ah? What do you think of that, boys? We'll be knights. Just like that.
We will not fail you, my queen.
The strongholds of the usurper, Old Town and Lannisport, and their armies, all must be subdued. Alone, without allies, you will have no choice but to surrender.
You wish for us to kill innocents.
And so many.
It is hard, but it cannot be helped.
Death is gonna happen, but still, I get it.
Prince Regent cannot defend against all of us.
I'll take him on myself. Silverwing's a goer, she is. We're afraid of nothing.
Shut your ass up.
Even if you are.
There will be time enough to see which one of us is a coward.
Yep, it's definitely gonna be Ulf.
I said more of these little birds.
They say the loudest one is the most scared, you know? Thing is, these are, you know, people, these are the small folks, so they're not gonna want to do stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like them just going and killing everybody else, not just like, oh, you know, innocents are gonna die. They were those innocents that were dying, so it hits harder home for them.
The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong. Daemon has raised his army, but Sir Simon fears treachery.
Adam, come with me.
Are they gonna fly? I mean, because Daemon doesn't even know she's got these other riders. Ulf might be a problem, bro. He's a little too big-headed right now. He might be an issue. The other two are pretty humble.
When you came here, you were a closed fist. You wished to bend the world to your will. But you've discovered, I think, that this world will not be governed.
Do you wish, then, to learn what is given to you?
Who was that? Who was that eagle with the third eye? Oh, he sees the White Walkers too! Oh my god, he's seeing all this Game of Thrones shit. What the fuck? Rhaenyra is supposed to be on the throne, huh?
And you're but one part in it. You know your part.
He needs to help Rhaenyra get there. Dude, he saw all that shit, even the future. What the fuck, man? The White Walkers coming in. The dragons being born. Wait, so has this been...
Sister, we share the same blood, you and I.
Had that been her the whole time? No, right?
Will you burn me as you did Aegon?
She knows.
That is a lie.
I saw it, and you let him fall.
What you say is treason.
What you did is treason.
Aegon will be king again, and you'll be dead. You were swallowed up in the god's eye, and you are never seen again.
I could have you killed.
It wouldn't change anything.
Plus, I mean, you kill her, then you're really out a rider. I mean, I know she says she's not gonna ride anyway. Oh, we out here! Is this Rhaenyra and Adam? Sea Smoke, they coming here. She's gonna show them, hey, we got some new riders, baby. She brought Adam because Adam's humble, man. Can't bring fucking Ulf That dude do some outlandish shit. I love this music when it plays, dude. It gets me so fucking hyped. Sometimes it's what you gotta do. You gotta pull up. You gotta get in the field, man. Yeah, this. Yeah. That boy pulled up. So you doing okay, Ma? Daemon. Oh, they're gonna finally see each other again since what? What was it? The second episode or first episode? I think the second, right? I think after the conversation with Alice, though, he's... I don't know. You never know with Daemon.
And to whom are you sworn?
Let everyone hear.
Pilipasma kesu pranon merisa sola armazis soprumi vejume.
Even he's trying to warn her way back here.
Elenusinuhu kepo idra.
Uiunda. Uina juragon costo tuta warundan. The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you. You are the true queen, Rhaenyra. First of her name, protector of the realm. I am meant to serve you, and all of these with me, until death, or the end of our story.
She's shocked. It's been a long time coming. He's pissed. He's like, ah, shit. Now you got your dragons. You got your army. Even he's shocked. Now is the time to move, man.
Ine arle credruchas. Separ morjulias.
Nuki koston dawor, silutan.
For every one of us who falls, 100 of them, there will be no mercy. We fight for our queen.
Ugh, I got chills, man. Look, old boy's pissed. He's running because he knows he betrayed her. No excuses now, man. You're ready to strike. If you don't strike now, you're just asking to lose.
I am trying to help you. Is this the help you offer after all these years? A reminder to be grateful. Do you know what it was like for us?
He knows.
To grow up fatherless. To be sneered upon as bastards. Never sure of the bread to feed us. Do you know what hunger does to a boy? And now that boy is dead. And his sister before him. And the heir that took his place. And now you remember I live. Now you wish to suddenly to scatter the crumbs of your favor. I will decline any offers of help. If I survive this war, I'll continue as I began.
I get it, man. He wanted the help back then and he couldn't get it. And now he doesn't need the help and he wants to offer it, you know? It's sad. Man. Fuck. Dude, I don't think we're going to see a fight this season. I don't think we're going to see the war. Uh-oh. There that bitch is. That boy high up there, too. She going to claim it and pull back up here.
He left you with no choice. Be strong. You know you are just. You must not let the realm fall to those who care for power more than peace. You must prevail.
And who pays the price?
Innocence, right? I get where she's coming from, but it's like, are you going to wait around and let Aemon do his thing? Because then if Aemon's really ends up being king and in charge, place is really fucked.
I had to see
Oh
you.
shit, Alicent. Ow. Oh, that's right. She did ask for passage. I thought she was trying to get old girl out.
I've been, I think, mistaken.
In what?
I was raised to believe there was an order to things. That there was security in following the path laid out for us. All those I put my faith in, my husband, my father, my lover, my son.
The incorruptible queen sullies herself with a lover.
Do not judge me for what you yourself have done. Your father died, I took comfort with another.
Shall you cast your son down and rule alone?
No, I do not wish to rule, I wish to live. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving. I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
You said it yourself. Blood has been shed.
She tried.
Cities burned, armies march, and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Oh, the arrogance of blaming me.
Misunderstanding.
Aemon will soon fly to join Cole in the Riverlands. When he's gone, Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood. You will enter as a conqueror. Already you have the stronger hand. Once you take the throne, this senseless war must end.
You're gonna have to kill Daemon still, or Aemon with Vhagar. He's not just gonna accept it. Still gonna be a fight, but innocence won't die as much anyway.
Still, you imagine you can have all you want without paying too high
Happy
a price.
ending.
A price I have no choice
What I
but
want
to pay.
is to set things right.
If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition.
Killing Aegon.
I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. Will you shrink from what you set out to do? Or will you see it through?
Be that her sacrifice is Aegon, man. I mean, he's already in pain and barely living.
I am at last myself. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air, to die unremarked and unnoticed.
Like Viserys said, the crown, you know, crushes anyone who wears it. I mean, ultimately we're still gonna, Aegon has to die. Aemon's gonna have to die. And Vhagar's probably gonna have to die. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe you could have Aemon be killed and someone else claim Vhagar, but doubtful. Son for a son, it goes back to it, man. Everyone's gearing up. This is probably the most peaceful way you can end it. Like I said, people are still going to die because Aemon's not just going to accept it. He might even come back and just try and kill King's Landing, go out in a blaze of glory, so to speak. His armor is so badass, man. Dude's finally leaving this place, though. This fucking hell. Look at that, boy. His design's dope. His wings. He really do look like a wild dragon, man. Oh, is this Otto? Has he been kept prisoner? Oh, he did get out. I figured he might. Fuck. Larys got him out. Fuck, is that how we're ending it, dude? Son of a bitch. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 8. The Season 2 finale is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely setting up for Season 3, man. I can see why some people, you know, might have had some gripes about it a little bit, but we had some crazy big moments in this season. You know what I mean? Like, this definitely did. I mean, I guess you could argue the same thing for Season 1. I mean, this whole show. That's the thing. Like, I think when people go back and just like when Game of Thrones finished, right? When people go back through and just watch it like in one sitting, so to speak, not one sitting, but without the breaks in between seasons, it'll be viewed a lot better, you know, because a lot of this stuff is set up for the full story. And we've had some big moments in it. Like I said, like Season 1 was set up for, you know, the future and Viserys dying and this whole war, but we had some good moments and crazy moments in Season 1. Same thing here. You know, this stuff with this season was kind of the build up to the actual war, to her getting on the throne. But we had some big moments. Episode 4 was one of the best episodes in the universe, in my opinion. Not the best episode, but one of the best episodes in the universe, and probably the best episode of House of the Dragon itself so far. I did think we were going to get to see some war, but it just seems like Season 3 is going to be the all out, you know. And I mean, like I said, ultimately we're still going to have death. Whether Aegon left or not, we see he did. Even if he was still here, like, he was going to have to be killed. Now with him leaving, is she gonna blame Alicent for that and think she did that? I don't know. Aemon, whether she, you know, gets on the throne when he's gone or not, I don't think it's, I mean, it's gonna matter in the sense that, yeah, she'll be queen, but Aemon's gonna end up doing what he does and freak out and probably end up just trying to take out as many people as he can and dying along with Vhagar. But either way, man, great finale. Definitely feels like we're setting up just for the next season, and to have it go from there. So hopefully the Season 3 premiere will be fucking crazy. But it's insane to see that even some of the motives and moves people make now is based off of what we see in Game of Thrones with the White Walkers, you know, because obviously had Daemon, I mean, Daemon, like we see throughout this season, he was, you know, kind of swaying away from the crown bit by bit. But him seeing that vision was really the all out, that's it moment. Seeing the White Walkers, seeing winter coming, and stuff like that, seeing Daenerys with the three dragons later on and stuff, and seeing what happens, you know, seeing what the real enemy is essentially, which is what they did in Game of Thrones 2 with Daenerys, right? Of like, oh, I know you want the crown, but the real enemy's over here. We got to take them out and stuff. Either way, it's cool to see that that still plays a part in this, because we know how long they've been around for and stuff, right? Either way, I love it, man. Great season. I think this season was better than season 1 in my opinion. I enjoyed it more, but I think season 1 was still really good, but I would rate this one a little bit higher in my opinion. But also that's just because of the fact that we got so much more dragons in this season. Like I remember when season 1 was coming out, people were complaining like, oh, it's House of the Dragon, but we're getting no dragons. You know what I mean? And then this season they were like, all right, bet. And we got fucking dragons every episode. We got new dragons, you know, dragons we didn't see much of. Amazing fight scenes with the dragons, you know, in episode 4, Vhagar and whatnot. We seen a dragon die. And again, I feel like this war we're gonna lose a lot of dragons, but either way, fantastic stuff. I absolutely loved it. Guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as the first 2 episodes to whatever else we're starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.